What's going on, guys? Marcus from Wall Street Assassins coming back to you with another video. We're looking at the on-demand feature. This is a feature that TD allows you to actually trade the pass. I'm recording this on June 27th, but we're trading June 25th, right? That Tesla trade. I didn't get the chance to take a part of it. I was trading Wells Fargo at the time, but now you basically could see what would happen if you traded it. So my plan on Friday was 685 to 678, which was basically the break of the 20-day trade line down towards that previous support over here. So we're going to wait for that to happen. Right now, we can see that the 20 days crossed down, but we're struggling to stay below that 5-minute trade line. So we're going to try to enter on this 5-minute crossover over here. On TD Ameritrade, you can basically go over here to the trade feature. June 25th, we could pick our contract, right? I would probably play same days that day. And then we could basically choose the contract, right? So I was expecting it to go to 678. So we could pick either the 675s or we could pick the 677s. I would probably go a little bit further, right? So you click buy over here, you go to single. Right now it pops up automatically. It's going to do 10 contracts. So just say 10 contracts, right? You confirm. Right. So 17, I guess. I normally don't play with that size, but for informational purposes, we'll use it. And then you go to the chart, and now your order is already loaded up down here. We got our puts. Let's switch it to a market order, right? You could choose different type of orders, limit order, market order, right? So let's have it as a market. And now basically you could just gear up and get ready for the pass. So what we're watching over here is this stock is still rejecting not only the middle VWAP, but is rejecting basically that trade line, that EMA line over here. So we want to see that continue to reject and possibly get in on the break of this basically SMA over here, confirming even more of a downtrend. We haven't had a full 5-minute candle hold on any of this trade line, so that's what we're waiting for as well too. Let's continue to watch. Again, this is the on-demand feature. You guys could all do it on your TD Ameritrade. Practice some of the moves I've been teaching you guys. Make sure you guys are checking to see if the volume is oversold. Make sure if you guys are checking to see if the RSI is oversold or overbought. Check your volume, your MACD, your RSI. Where's the stock on the trade line? And always look at a bigger picture, right? You guys can see I have the 20-day on the left. I have the 5-minute on the right. Right, so I want to understand the overall picture and direction of the stock, right? And I want to basically keep an eye on what's going on the present over here. As we can see on the right-hand side, we can see that rejection continue to happen on that 5-minute chart. That's basically what we want to see when we're gearing up for a short position. You want to see that continued rejection of that EMA line, especially for a short position, or even if you want a long position, you want it to hold above it, right? Right now we're looking for a short position, so we want it to hold below that trade line. So we could throw a line at 688 over here. Now we're starting to break that SMA line. The 5-minute is starting to cross down. We could go over here and just hit confirm, send order. We are in the trade, I guess. So let's see if we continue to break below this area. One thing we may want to watch, right, is that the RSI is a little bit more getting closer towards the oversold side. So let's see what happens. 20-day is going in our favor. We're starting to break the 20-day trade line over here. So we want to see what's going to happen if we continue this downward trend. Right, 685 to 678 was the watch list. So let's see, we're at 683. You guys want to see how much you guys are up, you guys could go to monitor over here, and then you guys could just simply jump over to Tesla. So you can see that we're up at least 395 on this one. So it's still coming down. We're up 420 on this trade right here. This is just an example so you guys can basically know how to use the on-demand feature and practice some of the moves that we go over in the chat room. You see Tesla still going down on the 5-minute, 20-day still crossed down. We're breaking the 20-day EMA line over here. 685 to 678. Let's see if we get it. Now what you want to see over here is you want to see this 5-minute cross into divergence, bringing the stock even lower. So that's what we're looking for over here. Now, one thing to note is that the RSI is getting more in favor for an oversold move over here, right? So we definitely want to keep an eye on this contract as it could possibly bounce, right? So keep an eye on that as well. And just to gear up to possibly sell, yeah, we got to create, we go over here to trade, right? Or we could go to monitor and then you could create opposite order to sell and it'll pop up on the bottom over there. Let this thing load up a little bit. We could fast forward the time a little bit. Let's go to 10 o'clock. Sometimes this thing takes longer to load, but it's just the beauty of trading the past, right? So looking at the 20-day, we're well below the 20-day trade line. Now what you want to see is us continue to hold below that 20-day trade line. Remember, we're trading above it. Now we're below it. Now we're below the 20-day trade line, the 5-minute trade line, and we're still continuing to sell off. One thing we want to know is when the RSI gets blue like this, we have more possibility for downside until it turns, basically starts to get back into the realm, the box over here of the RSI. So let's see what happens, continuing to drop. Let's check the profits, right? Make believe profits. With that $2,000 position, we're up over 50%, 1,300 over here. And we're sitting at 680 and we're at 679 right now. The earlier prediction was 678. So, and then we have our sell order over here, locked and loaded. You guys could click market, get it ready. All right, we're up, what, 1185. You could choose to basically sell your order like that. Click sell, right? Now you're taking home over 3,000. There you go, she sold. And that's going to be it for today's video. I just wanted to show you guys the on-demand feature. It is a little bit laggy at times, but that's the beauty of basically trading the past. Make sure you guys like the video, share this, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye.